saw Skull and Bones was announced to come out in 2024, I was very intrigued by Ubisoft, of all things, to be making this game. And when I saw the graphics and the gameplay, I was sold. So, this is our Plat video of Skull and Bones, and I can very much say I enjoy docking. Who doesn't love docking, right? Geography? Nah, no one needs that. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Our first three trophies come pretty much back to back to back. Mainland Pirate is acquired by making it to St. Anne after the intro mission. Just Business is for first meeting Skerlock, which all happen pretty much straight after the other. And Turtle Up for equipping armor that you get early on to make your ship a bit tougher. Some of the footage as well we couldn't get because we played during the beta and it progressed us immediately to St. Anne when the game went live. My all-time favorite name for a trophy, Why is a Brandy Always Gone, is acquired by selling brandy that you can get from vendors and or looting other ships and selling it to a vendor. Like I said before, I absolutely love the name and just big pirate energy. Jack Sparrow all the way.
Why is the brandy always gone?
And now we get into some of the combat trophies for the game. Go Overboard is from docking.
Go overboard.
And Hitman is from sinking a privateer ship. Like I said, we love docking. After playing the game a bit, getting some upgrades, and doing side quests, we were able to get our next trophy.
How dare I want to
It's
go
more
to
fun
where my
together.
Well, there's a trophy. It's more fun together.
After doing more of the main story and side quests to upgrade our ship and explore, and of course, docking, our next trophy, Water Party, comes from plundering a base or location in stormy weather. And she wet out.
You'd think gaming chairs would actually be comfortable.
Mine's not. Mine's like an office chair I got from fucking Office Works.
Our next trophy, the People's Person, is achieved through talking to 20 NPCs.
I just got a trophy. I found a rogue trader.
After being a degenerate and committing more piracy, we finally met Yanita at the helm and unlocked the black market. So now we can get illicits and make even more money off it.
Duty free. No.
After doing some more sailing to explore the map a bit more and try and discover more locations and eventually all the locations, we discovered Tiana Town off the Tiana coast, and the Explorer trophy is obtained by lighting bonfires you can find on outpost islands throughout the world. You only need 3 for this, so it can be any 3 wherever.
Stare at it anyways.
But that means you get to do more docking.
Oh, I just got the Explorer trophy.
Everyone loves docking, right?
Yeah, I just sunk the dude.
Have you ever just sunk ships for the sake of it and gone, do I want the loot?
Yeah, so...
Nah, fuck it. I don't want the loot. Well, just for fun is that trophy for sinking ships and leaving the current area that you're in.
Nice and easy. Just for fun. Got another trophy. When we raid, it pours is from looting 50,000 silver or item value from enemy ships. In other words, steal everything. Our next trophy I can see in my house from here is for cresting a rogue wave. Rogue waves can absolutely mess up your ship if you're not facing it or don't brace to keep yourself from getting wrecked. And it looks like I absolutely shat myself during that last clip. Look at me, I am the ship captain now. Ship captain is obtained by crafting your first ship in the game. There's plenty of ships that you can make as you progress throughout it, and hopefully more do get added soon. They do plan to add massive ships to the game. As we finished our campaign in the Central Coast, we've now moved to the East Indies, and we met the banished admiral, Admiral Rama. Banished admiral. Nice.
Enter, please.
Our next two trophies are for collecting materials. Our first is wood collector. Who doesn't love a bit of wood? Am I right? And our second trophy is metal collector, for collecting metals to upgrade ships, gear, craft things, anything else you need. I do like the crafting system and how you have to get resources rather than just having it all handed to you. You ever get those moments where your enemies try and send for reinforcements and you just absolutely shut them down and say no? Well, that's a silencer in this game. Destroying weak points to interrupt them from summoning flares.
Is when you raise.
You ever have those moments in a game where you just think, well, I'm dead. In Skull and Bones, there's a trophy for destroying a ship at 5% ship health or less. Even though I died, I somehow still got this trophy done, but no complaints nonetheless, right? After many hours of fucking around and finding out and committing piracy and whatever else we feel like in this game, docking, we finally reached Cutthroat rank. So hopefully people have heard of the degen captain by now. We set back out to sea and channeled our inner One Piece and brought all our hopes and dreams as we explored the world looking for the Grand Line and the One Piece. We didn't find the One Piece, but we found some more trophies along our journey. We discovered the Dutch Merchant Company and the capital known as the DMR. Not the battle rifle. While trying to discover more of the map and get the exploration trophies, we finally explored all of the Red Island. It's an easy one. It shouldn't take you that long to get. And first come, first served. Once you unlock the black market, you can capture things known as manufacturers. These produce black market goods that you can sell for more coins to buy powerful upgrades and wizards. Then we decided to play Battleship in the open sea, and as you can see, I sunk their battleship, they sunk my battleship, but we got it. Our next trophy, why fight when we can negotiate? I somehow managed to piss off the black market, and as you see here, I'm running like a bitch because I had loot on me I needed to hand in that I could lose.
Here, I can get you 3 pretty much real quick.
After running
If you-
like a bitch and getting our last
Actually, I can get
trophy,
you progress.
we
Yeah,
partied
go
up
to-
again
you're already at
with
save
Cynical
again.
and decided to play a game of charades with the local NPCs.
It has to be a
Oh,
thanks
there we
emote
go.
or something.
Yeah, I just got that one.
4 of them.
Before setting it out again to commit more piracy and or do whatever other pirate things that pirates
Yeah,
do
just do
on
a
the
few
pirate
things.
seas, we decided to cook some dinner and enjoy our leisure time, go for a stroll up to the pub,
So under
have a
here,
couple
under the
drinks, and,
backline.
you know, just kind of have a boogie with the boys.
And then up these
What else do you do on a
stairs,
Saturday night, right?
And then you have to use
Go
the
out on the
dance
town,
emote
send
in
it,
front of these bongo players.
and then go sailing the next morning. What else do you do in the 1700s?
Can you see me online yet?
And finally comes the drip check, and I can be so indecisive when it comes to character customization. I just skim through everything, preview, take it off. It's just
You gotta leave.
cannot make up my mind. During this time, Cynical's alt account joined us, and we got the trophy for having a full squad and rags to riches. And the outfit I settled on, I got my Millennium Puzzle, I beat the Pharaoh from
Pirates established
Yu-Gi-Oh!
group up
Yeah,
by the player.
Yugi and Atem, to be technical. And yeah, it drips out.
That one, I will fucking...
Like most games that have a trading feature, there's always a trophy tied to it. So, sharing is caring is the name of the trophy for trading with 3 people. This can be a bit annoying to do as no one wants to trade. In Skull and Bones, there's 3 trophies for using the starting ship called the Dhow. Our first being Inspirational, dealing 3,000 damage to a tower with a spear. You can only use the spear in the small boat. Our next is Porcupine, dealing damage to enemy ships with the spear, and at this point in the game everything was higher level than me and I was just getting absolutely stomped. While trying to get our last trophy with the Dhow, we got Magellan for sailing 1,000,000 meters, and the Poacher, the last trophy that we need the dough for, is for hunting 5 different wildlife, and it felt very odd sailing around in this little dinghy dinking things with a spear. So we went back to getting more of the exploring trophies. We discovered the coast of Africa and the capital base and found the Confederation of Ungwana. That took a few times to say that correctly. Ungwana. Anyway. Of the Confederation Huguenot. While suppressing our docking urges or the temptation to go and play more Battleship in the open seas, we discovered all of the open seas. And, just like any diet, a healthy diet consists of fiber. And our next trophy is called Fiber Collector for collecting materials in every region of the game. After doing countless laps and spending many hours exploring the East Indies and areas that I thought I had explored that I turns out had not. We finally explored all of the East Indies and got the trophy
everything
for
I
that.
thought I had, we have explored all of the West Indies. Beautiful.
The map in this game is honestly absolutely massive if you sail from one side to the other. Like, the fast travel in this game only helps so much. We were finally able to get our final 3 exploration trophies done. There you are for spying through the spyglass a ship or location that was 1,400 meters away. We found the home of the Companion, their biggest base. And this thing is armored to the absolute brink. I tried to take this thing on prior to this and got absolutely steamrolled. And finally, we found home of the clan of Farah in the Red Islands, and that was all our exploration trophies done. We just had a few more to tick off to get the Plat done. Skull and Jute is by far the longest trophy that you can do in this game for harvesting 10,000 jute from around the map. We did countless hours, and this honestly feels like if someone mixed Minecraft and sailing together. While trying to get the lunar effect trophy for staring at a full moon, which was so painful, waiting for the correct cycle, staring at the moon, waiting, rinse, repeat. That happened. Homie just flew in. I thought that was funny, but here you can see we finally got lucky with the full moon and that trophy. It honestly added about an extra 10 hours to the total game time for this platinum. But regardless, in between everything, I've been docking and just enjoying myself being a degenerate on the seas. So Skull and Bones has been out for a month now. During the editing process of the video, I noticed I was missing the Derby trophy, but the only trophy we are missing from getting the Plat is the emote in chat, and that's still disabled. I don't think they're going to fix this anytime soon. As you can see in our trophy list, 49 out of 51. I didn't get the footage for Derby. I'm not sure if I missed that or what happened with that. It was corrupted. But yeah, so that's the only thing we're missing. I did enjoy this game for what it was. Ubisoft 10 years in the making, and that's the only real major bug with this game. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the degeneracy of this game and all the comments about docking. Feel free to leave a like, subscribe, any comments, and check out the other work that Cynical and I have, or leave a comment on what you want us to play. Thank you.